Abigail, it's week 3, so we're going to bump up this challenge this week. So grab a tennis ball or a golf ball or a little mini tennis ball like this and set them to the side. And then grab 2 circle bands. One that's a pretty moderate to heavy weight and one's a lighter to moderate weight. So what I'm going to use is green, which is right in the middle, and black, which is to the upper end of our resistance. Again, if you have only longer bands, you can tie these off to make them work. Put your heavy band at the side of you, so it's easily in your reach, but not in the way. And then take your lighter band and put it around your midfoot. We are going to start with banded single leg pulls, okay? So what you're going to do is kind of get your feet far enough apart where you feel a little bit of tension. We're going to push out just a little bit with our knees, so we're activating everything through our hips. And in each of these exercises today, what I want you to really focus on is in your up phase, being in a really good runner stance. And what I mean by runner stance is, for this exercise, we're going to shift weight, come up into our runner stance. Knee is going to be bent, toe is going to be pulling up, so everything is activated in the front of our shin as well. We're standing up nice and tall, good posture, core is on, and our arms are going to be in a runner position as well. So we're in mid-stance of our running form while we're doing this exercise. And what we're going to do throughout the exercise is really work on transferring the patterning and the strength that we're working on now to the roads and the trails. So everything is really adaptable and really aids in our mechanics in a very functional way. All right, everything's 3 by 15, and we're gonna go. So again, a little bit of tension through the band, knees are pointed out a bit. You're gonna shift weight over to your side. I'm shifting weight over to my right to begin with. And then I'm gonna drive with arm and with knee. Back down, barely tap, and back up. Back down, back up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, switch sides. The great thing about this exercise is that it works both sides at the same time. I'm sure you're feeling that just like I am. Okay, ready? Other side. Drive. 1. Drive. Drive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Automatically to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep nice and tall. 7, 8. Hold up with that toe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and tall. 8, 9, don't slouch. 10, good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Definitely got my hip flexors right from the go. Okay, ditch the light band. It's time for the strong band. So we're gonna put this around our legs, right at the top of our knees. Again, just like in other exercises, we don't want to be right on the knee. Nothing to irritate the joint. Keep it above, about 2 inches above your kneecap. okay? So, what we are going to do is step out just a little bit from our mat, and we're going to do reverse lunge to a runner stance. So what that's going to look like is, again, we're going to start in a really good position where our knees are out a bit, we have the tension through the band, we're nice and tall, and we're going to shift weight over to our right, reach back with our left, drop straight down into a lunge, come back up with our glutes, driving our glutes back up, and then to end this exercise, to bring in those hip flexors, we're going to drive up. Same thing, you have Usain Bolt hands if you'd like, you can have normal ultra marathoner hands if you would like to, or arms. But we're going to use our arms and our legs in that patterning mechanism that we want to gain transference to the roads and the trails. So what it's going to look like again, reach back, drop straight down, up with glutes, and drive knee and arms at the same time. You might need to adjust your band a little bit throughout. Sometimes it slips up a little bit. That's totally fine. Pause and continue. Try to take the least amount of time in between reps like that you can. Don't pause. This should be an aerobic exercise as well. That said, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to go. Ready? Shift weight over to the right side. Band is nice and tight. Reaching back with our left. Dropping straight down and then up with glutes, drive with leg. Back down, up with glutes, drive with leg. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. You can tell these exercises get both sides, which is awesome. Let's go to the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that toe up when you drive. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, doing great. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. You all should be feeling this in the glutes as well as the hip flexors. If you're not feeling it in your glutes off that drive or stance side, reiterate, keep thinking. Driving up with glutes while I'm driving up with knee. Knee and glutes, knee and glutes. All right, ready? Shift weight to the right, reach back to the left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, toes up 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just band, shift weight, and let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're doing great. 5, keep nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drive with glute. 11. Same time, drive with knee. 12, 13, and toe is up. 14, 15. Whew. All right. I will say that the band stays in place a little easier if you don't have on slick pants like I do. But be careful. If it rolls up on you, it can kind of pull in some hair, which is not happy times, so make sure you keep it flat as well, okay? All right, next exercise is side lunge to running stance. So we're going to reach out. What's really important here is when we reach to our starting position and shift weight over to our stance leg, we are not letting this other knee drop in. So if you can get in front of a mirror, or if you can literally look down and watch your knee and make for sure that the hips are activated enough, they're not letting that knee slip in, that is huge. So I'm gonna reach over, lunge down by sitting back over this knee, And then we're gonna shift weight back and drive. Okay, arms are gonna be doing the same thing, so we're driving our arm and we're driving the knee. Foot is still up, knee is still nice and tall, and a good 90-90. Then we're gonna reach back over, knees staying nice and straight, weight back over, and then drive. Okay, let's go. Ready? Step, shift, drive. 1, 2, 3. You should still be feeling it. 4 in that glute as you push up. 5, and then you should really get that good 6. Nice knee drive and foot drive. 7, 8, 9. This is great balance exercise. 2, 10. So make for sure that you establish 11, your single leg stance, before you go into the next exercise, or this rep. We are on 13 right now. 14, 15. I was about to do more. Okay, let's switch sides. And over, shift weight, make sure that knee is nice and straight, and up. 1, 2, 3. Remember to get your butt really far back. 4. This is happy knees. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Good. All right, shake out those legs. Let's go again. Step, keep that knee nice and straight, out and up. 1. Drive up with that glute. 2, 3, nice runner stance at the top. 4, on 4. And number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your foot nice and flat on the ground. 10, both feet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alrighty. Ready? Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 11. Told you it's a balance exercise. 12. 13. 14. 15. Nice job. All right, last set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 and done. Over and up. 1, drive that glute. 2, back in your runner stance. 3, nice good knee drive. 4, feel the tension against the band. 5, stand up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, good job. Take off your bands and grab whatever ball you're going to work with today. Again, you can use a larger size ball. I would suggest that to start with, but I'm going to use a smaller tennis ball or a golf ball sized ball to start for me, but I've done this before. Be kind to your body in the beginning and then increase the intensity as you need. So start with more like a tennis ball, lacrosse ball size, then go to a smaller one. So what we're going to do is we're going to release our upper hip flexor today. We worked a lot on our quad hip flexor, the belly and the tendon that comes up and connects above our hip. Today we are going to work on our psoas or our iliopsoas, those two muscles that connect inside our hip bone right here. And we're going to release some of those fibers, and that's why we need a smaller ball, because it needs to get inside the bone that lays right in front here. You can feel it. There's a bone and a crest, iliac crest, that comes up and around. What we're aiming for is that front pokey part of the bone, the part that sticks out. We're aiming for right inside of that. So if you go over about an inch, there's a soft spot. And that's where we're going to start the ball, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is kind of roll up your shirt, get it out of the way so that you can see what you're doing. You're going to put the ball down on the floor and you're going to roll over on your side. We're going to come up into about a 90-degree angle at the hip, and we're going to fix the ball on that soft spot that I was talking about. So now that you have a good position, you're going to lay down and really have your foot up to the sky. What I'm going to have you do is roll out and then sink into that ball. And then we're going to do some cross friction like we did last time, where we're working that ball into those fibers right inside that iliac crest. Just trying to get any sore spots or any tender spots that you're feeling, any tightness. And then I'm going to have you pause and hold right when you've really isolated a spot. And then again, continue with your cross friction. Really working to release those fibers, release that tightness. Once you feel like it's starting to release a little bit, you can go down on your hands so that you're in a flatter position and you're getting more deeply into that area. It's going to be a little bit more intense. You can rotate your foot, so you're rotating your hip a little bit. You can rotate your body so you're getting a little bit more cross friction. Really work in there in the spots that you find are particularly tender. It's going to be different for everybody. Some people are going to find a lot more productivity by going up and down. Some are going to have a lot more productivity going side to side. Again, work all the angles that you need to until you find that spot. Just give yourself a little bit of a break, sink into the ball. Almost try to pin the tightness underneath the ball, between your body and the ball, and then do some cross friction. So, use this technique on both sides. Again, like we were talking about last week, a cross friction technique can be used on any area of the body, any tightness that you might be having. But if you can find the right ball that fits into the pocket of your hip bone the best, you're going to have the best results. So play around with sizing. The small one works best for me. Larger ball works better for other people. Play around with the sizing, get a few, and see what can help release that hip flexor. The psoas tends to be a little bit of a spot that can give people issues. We can tighten up a lot there just because we're sitting so much throughout the day. And we begin to shorten that muscle, get it really nice and tight in a way that's not conducive to really great mechanics when we run. It limits the ability for our glutes to fire, it limits our ability to fully gain the power that we have when we're pushing off of the ground. So releasing the psoas and making it nice and happy again is hugely important and productive. So use this technique, let me know what you think, and I'll see you back here for another workout in a few days.